center. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Schott. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boo. The opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
On the hill, the big righty, Trey Savage. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Jackson Holliday digs in now.
Number 7, Jackson Holliday.
And we are underway in game 1 of the series. Hit hard, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson, leading the American League in homers coming into this one, having a monster season.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Henderson bats left, throws right. He made his big league debut in 2022, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019. No question about this one. It's out of here. A monster shot to right. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Stepping in, Jordan Westburg.
Hey! It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Hit hard on the ground to the right side. Nice grab and very nicely done for the out. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. It features one of the sport's true superstars, Gunnar Henderson.
Well, the one word I have for him right now is dangerous. This guy leads the AL in slugging percentage, and when you have a hitter like that in the lineup, it makes that manager look and try to strategize ways to avoid you in a potential big situation. I tell you what, that's really valuable.
Pete Alonso, batting with one down, takes a strike. Fights it off, you'll see another. That misses, and the count is 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2.
Ball.
Now pitching for
Brendan
the Blue
Little
Jays,
is forced to the
number
mound
54,
after the injury.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's a 2-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. No hits over his last 5 games.
And first offering is fouled off.
Sinker. Low outside.
Right through there for a strike.
Overhand curve. Low inside.
2 down, nobody on. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
There you
O'Neill
go.
tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there.
Sinker. Low outside.
The 1-2. And they'll do it again.
Sinker. Low outside.
The 1-2. Cut on and missed. Struck him out. 3rd out. Back now in Toronto. And getting a start for Baltimore, Dean Kramer. And singing, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
strike two.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Ball.
Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And
Batting
one
second,
away.
the first baseman.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Addison Barger.
And really, he's the table setter for this offense. Team leader and on-base percentage. I mean, that just gives your teammates plenty of chances to cash in and bring it around to score, man. I used to love when I had a guy out in second base or third base. Easy to get those RBIs. Game after game, you know a guy like this, what he's going to provide and the opportunities that other guys are going to get in the lineup.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Jackson in position. And there are two outs.
Batting third, the third baseman,
Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. Went deep in the ball game last night. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Play made, that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at Rogers Center, digging in, Colton Cowser.
Overhand curve.
Cowser went deep in his most recent game. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Sinker. Middle outside. Cutter. High inside.
The 1-0. And a strike on the outside edge. Cowser wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they've still got both their challenges.
Sinker. Low middle.
Yeah!
Sinker. Middle outside. Sinker. Low outside.
And the 2-2. That one
Nope.
missed.
That's inside.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
Dives and he can't hang on. The throw is late and they can't get the out.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
So man aboard. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jeremiah Jackson.
Hey!
Overhand curve. Low outside.
And now the 0-1. Ball
That's
one
a
there.
ball.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
And a foul ball.
Sinker. Low outside.
Next
Ball.
pitch is
That's
inside.
inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Overhand curve. Low middle.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Cowser gets his lead at first with nobody out. That's
That's
down
ball
and in.
3.
Overhand curve. Low middle.
Got him swinging.
Batting in, the left fielder, number 3, Taylor.
Here's a big power threat. Taylor Ward. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Brendan Little gives way. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching.
Jose Barrios gets the ball now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Slurve. Low outside.
Hey!
Cutter. Low outside.
Here's your 1. Softly hit to third. Barger. Quick feed to second for 1. A double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Orioles 2 and the Jays nothing. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Nathan Lucas.
Hey!
Here comes the 0-1. And that's in there at the knees.
See if you can
Inside,
go
ball 1.
upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him. 1 down.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Now, Alejandro Kirk swings here and blasts one left field. Just missed it.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Kazuma Okamoto.
So now here's the DH, Kazuma Okamoto.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
What do you got?
Okamoto started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing.
Time out.
And time called prior to the 0-1. Okamoto with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies.
Ball that's outside.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300. I know he's going through it a bit right now, but he's capable of figuring it out.
2 down, nobody on.
Inside, ball 2.
Stays alive. Out towards right center field. Jackson settles underneath it. And the inning is over. So they go quietly there. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Orioles 2 and the Jays nothing. here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. On the ground to third, and it stays fair. So now back to the top of the order.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control. And it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Next to hit, Jackson Holiday.
Sinker. Low outside.
The 0-1. That one ripped, but foul. Rutschman aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Slurve.
Good job to fight that one off.
Four-seam fastball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
The 0-2. On the ground to second, might be two. To Jimenez. Not in time at first.
Good.
It's a fielder's choice.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
One out man at first. And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Sinker. Low inside.
It's through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Runners at first and second with one gone. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. This one in the air center field. Varsho under it. Brings it in.
Up next for the Orioles, the first baseman, number 25, Pete.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Went down on strikes his first time through. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. First and second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. There's a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, go back in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two on, 2 outs. In the air to left center. Varsho under it. And that'll do it. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Orioles 2 and the Jays nothing. Back now in Toronto. And now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez. foul ball there.
Well, these Blue Jays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him swinging for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. That's towards center. Cowser takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Batting ninth, the second baseman.
At the plate, Ernie Clement.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Swing and a ball popped up. That is the inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Start of the 4th. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Tyler O'Neill.
Middle outside.
Berrios pitching
outside.
for the 20th time this season, and he was awarded a Gold Glove in 2023. Next offering is fouled back.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Ball 2.
Sinker. Low middle.
The 2-1. That's
Ball
a little
3.
bit low.
Cutter. Middle center.
That one's in there, and the count's full.
High inside.
Chop to third. Barger fires over
Got
to
it.
first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Up next for the Orioles, the center fielder, Colton.
You gotta be
Cowser.
kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
Here's the center fielder, Colton Cowser. Reached on an infield single his first time.
Sinker. Low inside.
Now the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Slurve. Middle inside.
Ball, that's out.
Slurve. Low inside.
Now a step off the rubber to reset.
Sinker. Middle outside.
And a 1-2.
Nope,
Really
that's
good
a ball.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
Now all even up. Struck him out looking.
Up next for the Orioles, the right fielder, Jeremiah.
2 outs, base is empty. Jeremiah Jackson, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Hey!
Sinker. Low middle.
That's it at the knees, and it's strike 2.
Well, I didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground
No,
ball,
that's foul.
and that's just foul.
Slurve. Low outside.
This one in the air, center field. Varsho settles underneath it, and that is that. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They're up 2-0. Ready to go.
Leading
Bottom
up
4.
for the Jays.
Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue
Number
Jays,
4,
George Springer.
Springer.
Berg, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Kowser takes it in for the out. 1 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays. The
Here's
first
Vladimir
baseman,
Guerrero Jr. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career.
You know, we usually talk about bigger numbers when it comes to homers, but only about 400 major leaguers have ever
that
hit
ball went out.
200 round trippers in their careers. He's putting himself in great company.
And a 1-0. Swings through that one out in front that time.
That's ball 2.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Jackson takes it in for the out. 2 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Down to third baseman, Addison Barger. Grounded out his first time up. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. Comes up empty. Swings through it for the K. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Rogers Center, leading off,
the left
Taylor
fielder, number
Ward.
3, Taylor
Slurve.
Ward.
Low outside.
On the ground, out to short. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Orioles, the catcher, number 35.
Here's Adley Rutschman. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Four-seam fastball.
Hey!
Slurve. Middle outside.
The 0-1.
Ball, that's up there.
Sinker. Low outside.
Barrio steals. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber.
Slurve. Middle inside.
The 1-2. Broken bat, and it's popped up. 2 down.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Jackson Holliday.
So up next, Jackson Holliday. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2.
Low middle. Sinker. Middle outside.
Hey!
Sinker. Low outside.
2 down, nobody on.
Hey!
And that is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Nope.
Circle change. Low outside.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1-2-3 go the Orioles, but they hold the 2-0 lead. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Jays, Nathan Lucas. In the air, right field. Jackson moving under it. And a quick out, number 1.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Here's a catcher to hit. Alejandro Kirk. Fly to left his first time. The Blue Jays yet to pick up a hit here.
Ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights it off. He'll see another. Pitch misses. And a count now even up.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter. Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So now the DH spot, Kazuma Okamoto. Flied to right his first time. Up and in, ball 1. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. Ball and a strike. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. So 5 perfect innings in the books. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Keep it 100, I came in to run it and bet if I had to, I'd do it again. It ain't no race if I don't win. I push that weight to get that dough, but I don't break 'cause I've been broke.
trying to look now at some of the biggest plays from the game.
Like I wasn't the one you was holding that night, telling all of your secrets and hug. Guess you right, it's too good to be true. Was a point, all I needed was you. But time after time, I just fussing and fighting each time that you do what you do. And it's cool. Mama said it was fish in the sea, I got lost in the pool. Knew it was coming, I watched how you move, how you turn your back on me and leave me to lose. Remember the text, how you said that you do. Said that you never leave, we would fight till it's due. But as it went on, I was fighting for you. Since the text turned green, why the f*** it ain't blue? Guess you done and I get it. Said you stay and you wanted my name and you left, so I'm guessing that you never meant it. Said you try and hold on cause the love was so strong, now I'm standing alone in this kitchen. Singing sad songs.
Now pitching
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Mason Fluhart.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
leading off the bullpen.
Next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boo, a 2-run blast, and that swing will give him confidence the rest of the way.
Sweeper. Low outside.
That one fouled off.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
0-1 down. Swing and a ball popped up. Kirk settles under this one. One up, one down.
Up next for the Orioles, the third baseman, Jordan Westburg.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating. Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the third inning.
Up next for the Orioles, the first baseman.
Here's Pete Alonso.
Alonso.
Hey!
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Here comes the 0-1.
Ball one.
Cutter. Low middle.
That one in there across the letters. Man at first, one away. Step off, throw to first. Back in there standing.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Cutter. Low inside.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Sweeper.
Westburg, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 down.
Designated hitter,
Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Sweeper. Met.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 0-1. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Up the middle. The flip, and they get the out. One left for the Orioles, but they're on top 2-0. Back now in Toronto, and now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez. Kramer back to work. And it's fouled off.
Well, these Jays just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. They're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And the 0-2. That one lifted to left. Ward moving under this one. And there's one down.
At this point, they'll take base runners any way they can get them. Then hope it turns into something more, but this might end up being one of those games to forget.
And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. Fly to center his first time.
Ball inside.
In the air, right center. This is match. Way back. Home run number 5 on the season, and they're on the board. It's 2-1.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one. Everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
One down. Now it's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. That one close, ruled the ball, and it's 1-0. Fouled off left side.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Tapped softly on the ground. Throw to first in time.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Here's George Springer. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Well struck, right field. That's back. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
A lot of times in today's game, fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the ball, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there. Now a pretty good at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up. His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He's got it. That is the inning. This homer cuts into Toronto's deficit, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Braden Fisher.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Well, 1-run game. Stepping in, Colton Cowser. 1 for 2. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them.
Ball.
So the call stands. 1 challenge remaining for them now.
Overhand curve. Slider. Low middle.
This doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Fisher making his 30th appearance of the year, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. The 3-1. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Jeremiah Jackson getting ready to hit. His righty-lefty splits there. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To Jimenez. To Guerrero, and they turn 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And now Taylor Ward, outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 7. Ground ball up the middle. Clement tosses the first. Out number 3. Orioles held in check there, but they still lead it 2-1. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game set.
Third baseman,
Big swing and a miss. Looking to get the tying run on base. That takes the zone, and it's 0-2. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Andrew Kittredge, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Ends also throwing.